Yo, what is going on YouTube? Colt here, back again with another video, and today what we're going to be talking about is the Infinite Warfare patch notes that will be coming soon. So, as I say this, these are not out yet. It literally says in the patch notes, general fix is not currently live. Um, I would guess that these probably come out Tuesday or Thursday of next week. That's when like updates usually come out for Call of Duties, is Tuesdays and Thursdays in a week, but you never know. I mean, they can release any day, but typically, like, DLCs come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, stuff like that. So that's my educated guess on when this patch note's coming out is next week on Tuesday or Thursday, but probably Tuesday. Um, so let me read the top real quick, and I will get into the general fixes and what's going to be happening in Infinite Warfare, and I will talk about also my opinion on what's going to change on competitive side as well, because I'm a competitive player, and some of these guns that got nerfed and buffed and stuff like that could have an effect on what happens with competitive and what guns to run and stuff like that. It very well could. But you never know. But anyway, sorry. Let me get right into the reading the top. So it says, "Hi everyone. Due to a few issues across platforms, we removed the latest patch while we work on a new one. In order to test our new patch, we have to eliminate this weekend's hack and potentially tweak what guns appear in Epic Gun Game. We'll work to have the new hack available again as soon as possible, and we'll be adding Epic Gun Game as a featured mode over the next few days. We apologize for the inconvenience and for this temporary delay to this week's patch. By now, he should be able to access Rave in the Redwoods and be able to play multiplayer as it currently stands, and while we work on to get a proper patch pushed live. Your patience is greatly appreciated and we'll keep you posted. In the meantime, this is what's coming in the patch once we release it. So general fix is not currently live. So there's various map fixes. On occasion, players who have the RVN, Axe, or UDM in a loadout would no longer have access to the weapons if a host migration occurs. This has been fixed. Added the RVN, UDM, and Axe in Epic Gun Game. Fixed for an issue where the season pass holders on Xbox One were not able to download the Sabotage DLC from in-game. Fix for the Epic UDM doing too much damage in Tactical Team Deathmatch. This now matches the same damage rules as sniper rifles in Tactical Team Deathmatch. Fix for some users getting the weapon error after the last update. It's like weapon underscore great and super underscore WM error. Type 2 AR mode. So this is where things get interesting on my standpoint. Slightly increase the fire rate on the Type 2, only in AR mode, and decrease to the ADS recoil. So, I think maybe possibly after the patch, you maybe see some more competitive Type 2 use. It's a very, very high possibility. Volk increase to the 3-bullet kill range. That might also see some use in competitive. Titan, which won't get used in competitive because it's banned, but slightly increased the fire rate and increased the 4-bullet hit kill range. The K-Bar and the MV4 are the most interesting to me. These are guns I love very much to use in Infinite Warfare, and with the K-Bar, this makes me most sad, but it's a slightly decrease to the 4-bullet hit kill range. So basically, they knocked off the range of the K-Bar kill range. Like it'll at a shorter distance, it'll take 5 bullets now instead of 4. So that may not seem like that big of a deal, but it kind of is. Like every bullet counts is at ranges sometimes, and especially where you're playing competitive and you have to hit like every shot for the most part. That's saddening because I really love the K-Bar, but you never know. It's still going to be a good gun to use. Like the K-Bar is the K-Bar, but the MV4 slightly increased to the ADS recoil. I don't think that's going to change much. I mean, they can change the recoil in the MV4, and I still think it's gonna. There's not much you could do. I mean, the MV4 didn't even need grip. Now, I used grip anyways, to be honest, so it didn't even need it. Now with that, you might have to run grip, which is what I was doing anyways. So I don't think there's much of a difference there, to be honest. Widowmaker and the rest of the guns don't have to do with competitive really. So yeah, Widowmaker, reduced delay between bullets within the burst. I think that's really cool, actually. I actually, like, in the beta, I actually enjoyed using the Widowmaker. It's kind of a fun gun to use, like, mess around in pubs, you know, run around, use the Widowmaker. So it's kind of cool that they reduce the delay between the bullets within the burst. I think that might be more fun for me to use in pubs now, because I occasionally snipe in pubs. But yeah, DMR, slight increase to the ADS time. EBR 800 AR mode increased to the 5 bullet hit kill range. And the EBR 800 sniper mode reduced ADS speed, or reduced ADS sway speed. So the last change is the howitzer. This honestly needed to change. I don't. The howitzer was garbage. I mean, no one's gonna use the howitzer unless you're going for like hammers or something. Honestly, but this is the howitzer change. This gun was garbage, so this did need a change. Howitzer changes. Explosion radius increase. Explosion damage more consistent. Damage to score streaks increased. VFX updated to better represent the explosion radius. Fix a bug where the projectile would play an explosion VFX without doing any damage. Fix a bug where the projectile could still explode after bouncing off a surface. So this, yeah, I'm happy about that change, honestly, because that gun was doo-doo. But anyways, that's what's coming out in the next patch update. Like I said, probably Tuesday or Thursday next week, most likely Tuesday, but it could be released any day for the most part. So just expect this patch update next week. This is going to be a good one. I hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It's been cool. Now we'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.